What's up, guys, and welcome to, well, a sort of little tutorial I'm gonna give. If you saw the latest episode of my survival let's play, I kind of looked at these two things, and that's what we're gonna be doing, actually. Um, I'm gonna be showing you how to do a little sort of trap here. So, yeah, let's go ahead and start this off. It's a very, very simple trap. Um, as you can see, this is a finished product. That's the real finished product over here, but this is a prototype. Not even a prototype. This I've blown up a few of the prototypes. There's holes all around this little test world I have here, um, but it involves the tripwire right here, TNT and gravel and lava, or I should just say TNT and lava, because the gravel doesn't really play that big of a part. What kind of does? It's the key to the whole thing. But so yeah, let me show you what's going on here. Um, I have it to where when you step on these, all the redstone around here gets activated, and everywhere you see a light should be a block of TNT, so they all get activated simultaneously. And where there's glass and these four gold blocks right here, really just these two if you do it right, are gravel. And of course, once TNT is primed, it will actually fall. And down here we've got some lava, and it's 2 blocks deep, so if they fall through, and let's say, you know, they have a bunch of good stuff. They just found 400 diamonds, and it's a PvP server where you're just trying to out people, man. You want to take them out. Well, when they step on that and they fall down, if they're not smart enough, and they fall down, they will land in the lava. And there's two things that could potentially happen at that point. They're in the lava. The first thing that can happen is, oh well, I have a fire resist potion just for this occasion. But the second thing is there's still primed TNT under them, about ready to explode, and it's 8 things of TNT, which I haven't tried full blast protection. I guess I could. I have some homemade armor here. Yeah, don't worry about that. Like I said, this is a snapshot test world. There's a hole there. How did I not notice that there was a hole there? Let's fill that in. Anyway, so let's get down into building this thing. Let's go over here and build it so we don't set off a bunch of, or we don't break the prototype or the real thing over there. First off, what you got to do is you have to sort of just create an area. I should have just made it 1 block of sandstone all the way around, but I didn't think of that. And the first thing you need to do is, I need to go 1 more out, is set up a 4. I am not good at this. 2, 3, 4. Dun, 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 dun. You need to set up a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 4 square open here by 2. And if you're doing this on an actual server or something, or in a regular world, and you dig it out, which is much harder to do, but it is possible. Yeah, this is what you need. You just need an empty 2 by 4 by however 3, and I'll get to, well, more than that, or 2. I don't know. 2 at the minimum. You can make more lava. You don't even need lava. You could put something else down here. You could just make it a pit or anything. And then let's just fill this in with lava all the way around so there's no annoying flowing glitches. And over here we've got the and over here, and right here we've got the first step done, which is the lava pit. Now, I've run a bunch of different tests on these, and the TNT blocks, if they're this high or this high, they'll go off. So as you see over here, they have to be at least 3 blocks away. So 1, 2, 3. and then you put the TNT, or else the lava can set them off prematurely, and that's never fun. But just in case, I'm going to use block of emerald, whoops, for the TNT, and all you have to do is just set the TNT a 2x4 above where the lava pit is. And yeah, so there's that step. Now we have to make sure that the TNT gets primed via redstone, and the best way to do that is to set them all off at once using repeaters. You don't need these. You gotta have an empty hole here so they can fall. Setting up the diamond layer, which is where all our redstone's gonna be. If you can hear my fan in the background, I'm sorry. Again, I'm not in the wind tunnel that I usually am. Oh. That's what it is. Whoops. And then 2 on the back like this. I believe it has to go all the way around. Oh, maybe not. Just bear with me. I mean, I have the finished product over there if I need to use it. Which I just might. Because this needs to be here, not there. Okay. That should be right. Let's find out. Let's get the repeaters at where the TNT needs to be. So it's going to set off these 3 in this direction, and then over here, I'm lagging. I don't know why I'm lagging so much. Maybe this will do it. Nope, still lagging a little bit. Sorry about that. So set that there, and then run a redstone wire to the one raised diamond block, because they're all gonna meet up here on this diamond block. Alright, and we have everything set so far. Let me just go over here and double check to make sure I've done this right. This is okay. I guess we don't need those 2 middle things of diamond. Yeah, there's nothing on it, so we can just get rid of those. And once again, you don't have to use diamond blocks, no, or emerald blocks. This is a very expensive setup I'm using here. And here we're going to use gold. Put gold on top of here and on top of here. And that is where we have the tripwire. Put one here and one here. Then you can run it across. Now, this tripwire will activate this redstone, and this one will activate this redstone. And since they're being activated by the same switch, this piece of string, they will activate all the repeaters at once. So if these were TNT, they'd all get primed at the exact same time. And that is the essence of what we need. So now let's knock that off. I've blown up many good things forgetting that if you break the string, it actually sets off the redstone. So yeah, my bad there. And instead of gold, we're going to use, in my opinion, well, I guess we should put the TNT here too, just in case. We're going to knock these 2 redstone things out. Let's put TNT up instead of emerald, and let's go find gravel. Gravel's right here. Give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. I did not know how to toggle downfall. It is done now. Break that real quick, because that was low enough for the lava to get to. So now we have TNT here, and let's put the gravel on top of that. Now, as you may know, gravel is affected by gravity, and it will fall. So when these are primed, they're basically air blocks. So these will fall down here, and they will land in the lava, but they'll land on the bottom, which will still, you know, be existent. That's why it needs to be at least 2 deep in the lava. So let's go back up here, look at it again. looks all fine and dandy. In theory, you could change these to gravel blocks too. So, but let's just forget about that for now because I don't want to set up a whole thing there. Let's see. Okay, it's not primed, or it's not connected completely, so we can step on this all we want, and it will not blow up because it is not connected to the redstone around the thing. But I use gravel because it has the best texture for it, and if you build it in a cave, like the example I'm going to give over there, it's much harder to see. Even if you're a casual player and you're just wandering along, it is very difficult to see on gravel that there's tripwire there. So now that we've got that built, let's put it to the test. Let's wire this bad boy up completely and see if it works. So you're just walking along and oh crap, by that point you're already in the lava and boom. But yeah, it does a pretty good job of cleaning itself up too. I mean, even though there's nothing around it like there is over there, and you in theory want to build up the walls just in case you know they're still going with momentum. They don't want to land on top of the lip, like over here, for example. They land over here. So yeah, you want to build walls down, but not of anything flammable. And yeah, that should in theory work. And they'll be blown up, and as it's falling, it takes out the lava source blocks here. So just best hope it works the first time and burns all their stuff. You can make it deeper too if that's the case, but if they blow up and die, all their stuff will be burned. Like I said, it's a very mean trick to pull. So let's go over here and test it out on one I've made that's sort of incognito, and I've added a little bit of bait to the end. There's gold block over here. We can run through it because it's not completely set. And I have torches in here so that nothing spawns, even though I'm on peaceful in this world currently, doing other tests. So let's break these. Pretend it's nighttime. I guess I could set it tonight. But say you're in the cave or whatever, and you're like, oh man, there's gold. Oops, forgot to set the trap. Ooh. Wait, do I have it completely set up? I don't know. No, I do not. So let's completely set this up and see how it goes. This is not going to be fun. So let's set ourselves to, whoops, game mode. Is it 1? No, it's game mode 0. 0. Okay, so now we're in survival. We have some nice things in our inventory, and we're just caving along. I think it's 16,000. There we go. We're going along, it's dark, we can't see. So, oh, there's gold down there, let's go get it. By this point you're like, oh crap, burning in lava, and it makes sure that all your stuff's gone. So, let's run over real quick and see what the damage is. The lava is indeed gone. But, yeah, it should be enough to get rid of all their equipment anyway. And as you can see, the gold is still there, so you can potentially just set the gold out there temporarily, or like be on this side, and when they come back, you can come back and mine up your own gold and set up another trap somewhere else. And it does do a good job of cleaning itself up. The hooks are still here, and yeah. But yeah, as long as you disguise it fairly well, which I should have gone over the disguise. Reload. Okay, reloaded the backup I had of this world. As you can see, I mean, gravel pockets are fairly common in caves, and so are things like this, where at the back of a cave you see like ores. Maybe not exactly like this. I mean, this could be a rare occurrence. You don't even have to do that. You could just set something back there, just anything to entice them to run across this. If they're very cautious players, they could potentially roll up and see this, or they could get close enough to see where the tripwire is, or they could see the box for the tripwire, or they could have an ender pearl, etc., blast protection, which Am I wearing my super suit? I'm wearing my super suit. So I'm gonna go get a different super suit because this is not obtainable in the game. Let's prime this real quick. Make sure it's all attached. As you can see, TNT and everything. Yeah, it's just a little more covered up. It is completely primed and ready to go, and I have. Let's get out of here, and we have the worst blast protection for. Why do I have 2 of these? We have the worst case scenario is that they have full blast protection 4 armor, which is why would someone have that? And they have a potion of fire resistance, and they're coming through with their awesome. Oh god! Once again, super sword. They're coming in. Oh man, hey, yeah. Best case scenario, if they still don't see it, they're like, oh hey, cool, yeah. Oh crap. Well, good thing I have this. Oh, that sucks. So yeah, if they have full blast protection 4 suit and a potion of fire resistance, this isn't gonna work. But for the most part, it's gonna work. No, not everyone's usually that cautious. So yeah, there's my little trap. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's go back over here. Am I wearing the all blast protection 4? Yep. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.